The devil whispered to the warrior, "You are not strong enough to withstand the storm." The warrior whispered back to the devil, "I am the storm."
So this is a welcome video for all of you new people that want to come along with me on my health and wellness journey. And as you can see, I'm outside in my yard, and I'm hoping that people don't see me sitting here talking to myself because I look kind of crazy. But I'm getting ready to work out outside, so check this out with Beachbody On Demand, my dumbbells, computer. There's weights in the workout that I'm doing today, and I'm kind of tall, and the ceiling in my basement is kind of not tall, so I thought I'd try this outside. Plus I like being outside. It's summertime in Michigan. We don't get this weather a lot. So in any case, my name is Bob Ruff. A little bit about myself. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a full-time podcaster, and I host the Truth and Justice podcast. I also have a podcast called Off Duty, and a lot of you probably got to this because of my new podcast called I Am the Storm. So this is me. I would like for you all to keep me accountable and give me the chance to help keep you accountable by going through this journey. So my story is I grew up being, I've always struggled a little bit with weight, but I grew up being a pretty fit guy in high school. Like this, that's me in 1997 when I graduated high school. And I went to college, Air Force ROTC scholarship, stayed in pretty good shape, and then started to gain weight. And as time went on, put on an extra 20, 30 pounds. And then in 2002, when I was a volunteer fireman, wanted to be a full-time fireman, I decided, I'm gonna get my ass into some shape. So I busted my ass all summer, and I dropped 50 pounds, ended up down to 225 pounds. I spent about 13 years as a full-time firefighter and had a lot of side jobs and careers. I started the podcast as a hobby, and in 2011 I realized that I had gained a bunch of weight again, and I was up to, at that point, 286 pounds. So started eating healthy, and when I say this, the reason I'm having this talk with all of you, especially men that are listening, are watching, that are coming along this journey with me, is because I've noticed such changes in my body. So when I say eating healthy, in 2011, I'm 32 years old, and I kind of cut carbs out. I get up every morning, have a couple of eggs, some Ezekiel bread, eat a lot of meat, would eat like rotisserie chicken for lunch, dinner. I also like to go out and have fun, and I just gone through a divorce, so I like to go out with the guys and have drinks or whatever in the evenings. And doing that, but also running a couple miles a day and lifting weights, I dropped a whole bunch of weight again. So this guy is me at 240 pounds in 2011. So I went from being in really good shape in high school to getting out of shape, and then getting back into shape to be a firefighter, and then gaining a bunch of weight again, going through a divorce, the whole stress diet, and then got back into this shape and was doing really well. And then from that point, I of course got lax and started gaining weight and gaining weight and gaining weight, and that led me to where I am right now, which is, as of this morning, and I was shocked to even see this on the scale, 309 pounds. My body has changed a lot. I've been struggling. I've been doing the same thing I've always done. I've been lifting weights and running and eating about the same, and still enjoying some drinks and stuff in the evenings. I like to have fun, and it's just nothing's happening. Weirdly, I can build more muscle now than I could when I was younger. I can lift more weights now, as you can see. I mean, not to, but I mean, still got some guns. But I also got this big old belly right here. And I just want to be, I want to start this. I didn't want to like go through and like get into great shape and then come back and say, hey, look how great shape I'm in, and let me show you how I got here. I don't want to do that. I want to start from where I live right now and take you all with me, for you to keep me accountable, me to keep you accountable. So that's where I'm at right now. I mean, this is my before picture that I took this morning. That's your coach. That's me. Congratulations. But what you're going to see is a very determined person. If you listen to the podcast, you know kind of my slogan is, I am the storm. It comes from that quote, author unknown. There's a lot of different variations of it, but the version of it that I like the best is the devil whispered to the warrior and said, "You're not strong enough to withstand the storm." And the warrior whispered back to the devil, "I am the storm." And what that means to me is it's time to take charge. Stop letting the world change us. Let's change the world. So I am bound and determined to get back into, I don't care how much I weigh. I'm not trying to have a six-pack. I'm 38 years old. I'm a husband. I'm a father of 4. I'm not saying you can't. But for me, that's not my goal. I want to be healthy. I want to be able to wear clothes. I mean, guys, men don't. I think women, and some of you are women that are part of this group that are following along, don't think that guys go through the same struggles you do. Like that, a guy like Bob Ruff is not going to worry about the fact that I can't wear this T-shirt because it makes me look fat. But I do. We do. We don't talk about it. We act like we don't care. And all of us were loving when the term dad bod came around. Like, it's cool to have dad bod. Fuck, awesome. I have dad bod. That's cool now. It's in style. But it's not. I'm unhealthy. I'm unfit. I can't wear the clothes that I used to wear. So I'm going to go on this journey. I want you guys all to come with me. So this is what you got. You got a chubby 38-year-old out of shape guy that is determined to change things. And I'm not here to sell you anything. For those of you that know me, my full-time job, I got a good career. I'm not doing this because I need money or I want money. I went to the Beachbody Summit with my wife Becky, who is a full-time Beachbody coach, and you all will hear a lot from her along the way. She's been my inspiration. But I actually went through all the classes and listened to the speakers and heard the success stories and heard all the lives that were being changed. And I just thought, I want to be a part of that. I need this for me, and I want to be a part of helping people change their lives. So for me, what that means is I'm going to do what my wife does because it works great for her, and it worked great for so many people. Told these stories. I'm using my Beachbody on demand. I'm starting Shift Shop. I have a couple of videos. You might have already seen them of me starting the Shift Shop program. Drinking Shakeology every day, checking out this new Daily Sunshine. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to use the eating plans that came with these programs. I'm going to do these workouts because what I've always done, the running and lifting weights, is not working. So, keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result is insanity, right? Everybody's heard that before. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do what has worked for so many thousands of other people. Try this Beachbody thing. You guys can try it. If you don't, it's not a requirement. Y'all can be a part of my group and talk to me and interact with me, and for sure listen to the podcast and just kind of all support each other and have nothing to do with Beachbody. I don't care. But I would love it if a lot of you would do this with me. And if you want to do this with me, otherwise, please join and tell me. Get on the Facebook page, or the discussion group. Tell me what you're doing, what's working for you, what's not working, and let's all go through this together. Now, before it gets dark, I am gonna start my Shift Shop day 2 out here in my yard, and I'm hoping that that guy and my other guy didn't leave dog turds all over where I got to work out. Talk to you guys later.